Hello, hello. Let's crochet and chat, 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 chat. Okay. I was so happy I got my screensaver to work on my television. Hello, friends. I'm still crocheting the same old boring thing. But we always have fun because we have lots of fun and chat. Chat, 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 and chat some more. That's what I always say. Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty. Hello, my friends, my darling friends. So, you guys know I'm working on, oh, Poodle. Gotta wipe my hands down. Hi, Kimmy, 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 Kimmy. I have to wipe my hands down before I do everything. I'm a germaphobe. One reason why my hands are so wrinkled. I'm a total germaphobe. Lord have mercy. I'm always afraid of germs. I guess I've always been like that. Same old boring thing. Okay, I don't even know what color I've got attached to this, but at least I'll have these all done at the same time, won't I? Oh, here, I'm doing the pink. Okay. I think I was doing the yellow one last. Hey, Tony, Tony, my friend. Hey, brother Tony, how are you? Hi, sweet Tony, says Kimberly. And why am I singing all the time? Because it's, you know why I do that? When you teach little kids, you sing all the time. That's part of it. Okay, we're going to throw that down there. Get this organized. Oh, God, it's getting heavy. Lord, that thing swung more than my boobs do when I run. Okay. Now, we're not here to talk about swinging boobs, but it's a thing, and we keep it real around here. Hey, hey, Larry, how you doing? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, does anybody recognize that music? I think that was Led Zeppelin. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello, Susanna, my darling. How you doing? How you doing? How are you? Don't forget to hit the thumbs. Tap, 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 tap. I should play some beautiful music in the background, shouldn't I? Once got hit by a swinging... I think we all have. I think we all have got hit by him. Yep. All of us. That is one thing I think that has happened to all of us. Yep. I can't do it now. It was dead Led Zeppelin, I know, but I can't do it now, Tony. Yeah, it was Led Zeppelin. I love me some Led Zeppelin. I do. I love me some Led Zeppelin. And what was that song I was humming? Which Led Zeppelin song was it? I was watching a guy working on his PETA engine today, or just a little while ago. Yeah, Led Zeppelin is great, man. Too bad we can't play. Whole lot of love. Yeah, that was it. I want a whole lot of love. Get hit by a swinging boob. Okay, now we're not going to be gross like some other channels. Okay, scratch that. Whole lot of love, but not, yeah, we ain't a gross channel. We don't talk about gross things around here. Unless we're talking about food and such. Unless we're talking about food and such. Where's my Denise poo? Denise, come in. Tony and Larry, we're going to have to teach them how to crochet. They're going to teach us how to do what they do. Yeah. 6'6". Oh my God. I used to set out to be hit by SBs when I was a young man. Well, you're still younger than me. When you get to be my age, you'll probably say, that don't matter anymore. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know how that all works. I'm not a man. But yeah. I kind of got a little bit of a headache. And I don't know why. Because I took my arthritis medicine. But I hope everybody is doing good. Oh my God. My husband had an accident last night. And he's hobbling around here and can't hardly move. And he's back outside. Lord have mercy. Oh, that was Tony. I thought that was Larry. Now look at me. I'm calling Tony by the wrong name. God, you guys, I just don't even know what's going on anymore. You'll all understand once you get past 60. You'll all get it. Once you get past 60, your brain... Are you going to all hear me, by the way? It don't matter anymore. My current age. No, because you're young. Of course it don't matter, child, because you're young. You're so very young. You're so young. I'm old. Who's having me a birthday party on October 15th? Now, that's my real birthday. Oh, God. I'm going to make my son print shipping labels so when he gets back from the shower, I'm going to make him. He's in the shower. Then I got to take a shower. Oh, Lord. Showers are killing me. They are. They're killing me. Well, I sit in the shower. I have a shower chair. I know it's only 5 years, but honey, I'm telling you, after you hit that 60 mark, it's, I don't know if guys are like this, but if you got neuropathy like I got, Lord have mercy. Oh, it hurts. It's painful. Oh, I did my chair exercise this day and fell out of the chair. I mean, really, but my arms are getting really stronger. And on November 14th, I'll catch up. Yeah, little bit after me. November 14th. It's Tony's birthday. And my friend Tina, her birthday is November 14th. And she'll be 63. Yeah. So did y'all have a good day? Did everybody have a good day? Are you going to sing to me Tuesday? Is it your birthday, Kimmy? Is it your birthday? They have Kimmy a birthday party. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, that's not the birthday song. Let me sing. Happy, happy birthday, Kimmy. Woo, woo. I need my backup singers. You're gonna be 25. How old you gonna be, Kimmy? 25? Over here dancing and doing doo-wops. Oh my Lord, you're just a baby. You're half of 25. Oh, happy birthday to Kimmy. I don't even remember 50. I kind of do remember 50. I remember they had me a 50th birthday party. I came in from work and they go, surprise! And everybody jumped out and I was like, God dang, give me a heart attack. I remember what I wore to work that day and everything. I have this really weird memory. When I do remember things, I can remember what the day, weather looked like, was doing, and I remember what I wore. It's really strange. Hi, Ariel. Yes, 25 times 2. There you go. 25 with expensive experience. Oh. Ariel, how's your mama doing, honey? And how are you? Hope mama is getting better. Yeah, I remember my 50th birthday. I wore a gray pantsuit to work. It's really cute too. It was these really cute pants that I had a gray shirt. And I hope I'm still frequent buffering. Hang on. It says I'm buffering. Am I buffering? To you guys? Anyway. Hi, Cynthia, 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 Cynthia. Anyway, it was a gray pantsuit with a jacket, a light blazer, like really cute, short-waisted blazer, and pants to match. I bought it at Jacques Penney. You know what Jacques Penney is, don't ya? Don't ya? I said, JCPenney. We used to call it Jacques Penney. It's really cute. I can't wear it now. I still have it in my closet, believe it or not, but it's like 10 sizes too small. Hi, Gani Joe Crochet. How are you, darling? How are you doing, girl? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. I just keep going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got sick of these, not sick of these. I'm about sick of these, but I've got 6 of these going. These rectangular grannies. The green one I'm more behind on it than the others, the green and blue. I don't know why. But I'm going to have them all done at the same time. I know it's boring, but at least you've got my most stimulating conversation. You're like, yeah, right. Don't flatter yourself, Donnie. Is Gani Joe, is she blue? Because I can't tell. But how you doing, girl? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Everybody connect to each other. You guys can all drop your links. Okay, good. Because on my phone, it doesn't show that anybody's blue. I don't know why. It just doesn't. But everybody connect to each other. Don't forget if you're on a phone, tap the screen real fast. Throw a thumbs up because that all matters. And if you don't mind, tap the hearts on the side. You know, the little hearts for the reactions because that helps YouTube to share out the video. And YouTube will share it out. You know, if enough people do it because it shows YouTube that you're serious about watching. Good. I'm glad everybody is blue. I like to make my close friends blue. I'm so blue. The song's for Kimberly. I'm so blue, but I'm happily blue. La, 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 la. Kimberly's the only one that enjoys my silly singing. As long as I'm not singing anything scary, right, Kimberly? Good. Cynthia, how was your day? And everybody's day. How was everybody's day? Tell me what you did. La, 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 la. My husband had a car accident last night. Again. Yep, he tore up in the new truck. So we were up all night. He rammed it into a big embankment and it was hanging off a cliff. I'm telling you, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. I'm telling you, it is a mess. I don't know what we're going to do with that man. I really don't know. Oh, Gani Joe, thank you so much, sweetheart. Bless your heart. Thank you. That is so sweet, dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. God bless you, darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so thankful. That's so nice. You guys are too good to me. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. And the same to you, hon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and pray everyone is happy and safe. And thank you again, darling. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So sweet. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Isn't that nice, guys? Everybody can drop their links. And if y'all aren't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to each other and Gani Joe. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Prayers for your hubby. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, you can't stop him, though. He's out there right now, hobbling around. He broke a fist the other night, or his wrist the other night, punched a tree. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Colin, I'll do mine later. That's why I'm doing live now. My son just got out of the shower. Thank you, dear, so much. It means the world to me.
What are you doing, Bettina?
I will be doing my shower later.
Shower?
Shower. Yeah. He said, you don't know. Colin, also, do you have one? Here we are. My channel's real, we talk about everything. Do you have one of those bulbs to squeeze ear? Because I got an earache again. I got an earache. I think I got wax buildup. Something to talk about. Well, I do. Hi, Gunny Joe. Okay, I saw that. Tony, check out Joanna here. Yeah. Tony's really good at dropping those links. Yes, she is a sweetheart. She sure is. Yeah, you're a sweetheart too, Collie Ollie. Collie Ollie, oxen free. That's what we used to sing to him when he was little.
Would you rather have a sweetheart or some sweet parts?
I don't know. I'm diabetic. I had Chinese food for supper. And let me tell you, I had the shakes about an hour after I ate it. But I had to wait till 5 o'clock to eat today because I had some gum and I had some peanut butter and crackers. It was a whole long story because my stomach was so upset because I was so nervous. Let me tell you. My husband is suffering from early onset dementia. They have told us that's what's going on. We thought it was maybe what it was going on. And we can't keep him down. So I don't know what's going to happen. And that's why he's been up so late at night. He's got the sundowners or whatever. Tony is dropping it like it's hot again. Tony is on fire. Fire. Just, Colin, you give me trouble. Just go on fire, yeah. That was some pitiful singing, wasn't it? We're going to play Name That Tune in a minute. I'm going to hum some songs, and you got to tell me what band it is. Anytime, Tony. Oh, my goodness. It's not Disco Inferno. It's Disco Inferno. Infernal. Hi, Cindy Lou. How are you? I love you, Cindy Lou. How are you, my Cindy Lou? That was a Cindy Lou song, in case you didn't know. I'm still working on the same boring stuff, but I guess it didn't figure as long as I'm talking to y'all. But I'm going to have all these done at the same time. Look how big this is. This one might be the biggest. I also have one that's the camo pink and the camo pink and this pink. I'll tell you what, y'all. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready this Christmas. Yes, look at Ganny Joe gave me that beautiful super chat. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to be ready this Christmas with the young'uns. With the blankets. And you know what I do with these when I do with it? And fabric softener will not hurt red heart yarn. Do you remember the song, Ain't Nothing Gonna Break My Spine? Is that from Ween? The band Ween? From the 90s? Haven't seen the camo pink one. Are you going to show us? Well, if Colin will bring it over here, it's over there in the pile. I've got it in one of the pink or one of the purple totes, and I also have a green one. I put it over there on the other side because my pile over here is getting too long. I have one that's got the it's got a green. I got the pink and camo. It's pretty in pink and pink camo. 80s. Is it Ween though? And then the other one is buff, tea leaf, I believe, and camo. Those two. Because I was working on them on the couch today. Hello, Mindy, my darling. How are you? I'm working on a granny square blanket with granny. All the yarn. I did 4 squares for the middle, and now I am just going around and around. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I love that. Oh, I hope I did not put anybody in timeout. What I'll do with all these blankets when I'm finished with them, I'll wash them on cold water, gentle cycle. Then I'll run the wash machine full. I'll put my fabric softener in there and I agitate it. Then I'll let them soak in that fabric softener all night. And then I'll run them through. And then I'll put them in the clothes dryer for 15 to 20 minutes. And they're so soft and smell so good. And then I'll take them out and they dry and wrap them up for Christmas.
Kelly, I'm getting ready to leave. I had to let the formal.
Kimmy, be careful.
15 minutes. Battery's completely shit.
Hey, I'm live, Kim. Watch my language.
Be back in 15.
Be careful. You don't need to be out there
Just get some turkey.
getting in. Oh, now it's going to fit. Let me mute. That man, he's hurt, but he just won't settle down. But that's when they got that dementia, they don't even care. He's lucid right now, but for how long, I don't know. What can we do, though? He said he didn't know where he was last night. But he came in at midnight. Or he called my son at midnight. He said he didn't know where he was. He had been gone all day. He called my son at midnight. He said, "Son, I don't know where I am. Come and get me." He had his phone with him, though. So my son had to find where he was on the phone. He had the phone, though. So he went and got him. He drove the car up on this hill, and it was hanging over a cliff. And he didn't know where he was. And he couldn't get his truck, the new truck. He couldn't get it down. So we were up all night. My son went and got him the first time, and he came back, and then he took off again, and that's when he had the accident. But it's like he doesn't feel the pain or something. I don't know. Whew. Talk about driving you crazy. So I don't know what's going to happen. My dad had early onset Alzheimer's, died less than 10 years. Yeah, I know. And my husband looks like we got food today. And he took like 2 bites. It's like he's not, when he eats, he chokes. And but he's out running around, and we've hid the keys, and I don't know. No need to mute during my live last night. 36-year-old son was screaming at TV because football season. Yeah, and my husband is a football fan, and he usually watches football, and he's not even caring now. He's had a total, complete personality change, and that was some of the questions they ask us. And that's also an early sign of it. They just have a complete different personality change. So at 5 o'clock, he gets home. He goes to bed. I think he might have slept an hour. If he did, he didn't really sleep. He's just in there mumbling. And then he gets up. He takes the dogs outside. And he's out there talking to his grandpa. and his grandma, and they've been dead for years. And he comes to the house and he said, "Have I lost my mind? Am I crazy?" And he said, "What did I do last night? I have Life 360 and a tile so my son can track me." My son is 60, or my husband's 65. And Cindy Lou said that happened to her mom. Yeah, and the reason why I stay up so late is because he's up. He'll get up in the middle of the night and he'll get in the car and he'll drive off. And then if he does happen to go to bed, he'll eventually just give up from exhaustion. I thought it was his. His bipolar causing this, but they're telling us it is the bipolar, but it's also that. So, whole new thing going on. Yep. Hi, Ishmael. Welcome in, dear. Yep. So, I'm doing fine, honey. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Drop your link so everybody connect to you. There you go. And everybody can drop their link in case you're not connected to each other. Yeah. Plus, I got my own stuff going on. And then my son, he's trying to work because he works from home. I was 15 miles from home, had a panic attack. My son had to come hunt me down and drive me home. I've been waking up with panic attacks because there's just so much going on. And I used to have panic attacks. When I get too much stress, that's what happens. I start having panic attacks. And I'm scared now, like anytime my son leaves, and I just get real scared. I'm always afraid that phone call is going to come in. And my oldest son, he's from a first marriage. His grandfather passed away. Was 103. And then last night, of course, I had dreams about his father passing away. And my mother's always told me, when you dream about someone passed away, it means somebody else will pass away, not the person dreaming. I'm like, oh God. And there goes my, you don't really know when you have an anxiety attack, you're not always really having anxiety. You don't, because I think panic attack is like suppressed anxiety is what causes them. Yeah, so now he tracks you in real time. Yeah. So, oh gosh, puppies, no. It's just hard. Everybody's got such a hard life and things are so hard. And I just pray for everybody. Just got to keep praying. We just got to keep praying and praying and praying. And hoping the best for everybody. It helps to have good, real friends and good friends. Yeah. But prayers to everybody. Definitely. But my husband forgets things really bad, and it frustrates him. So his uncle passed away, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago. And they didn't want to tell him. And then they told him and he was grieving, so he got really upset and he punched a tree. Sassy, quit that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness. Holly, can you turn that down a smidgen? Her son's in there playing a game before they he gets another job coming in. And he has jobs come in all hours of the night. He has to get up and do them when they come in. He's a biller and coder. He does medical and for other companies too. So he's stressed out. Sometimes when his dad calls in the middle of the night, if he's lost or something, my son just can't jump up and go get him right there. Because he's trying to make a living, you know. Crazy world. It's not the world that's crazy, it's the people. But humans, I mean, humans have a lot on their shoulders, you know. It's a big old crazy place out there. I'll be so glad to get my new phone holder. Do my lives. I got my gimbal, and I should have got the attachment for the neck holder for it, but it was too much. So I got another brand that is supposed to attach to my existing gimbal, but it's a cheaper version. It was $25, so I'll be excited about that, because then my phone will not bounce around like it does. Hi, Sass. That's why I limit my travels to 5 miles or less. I get scared if I get too far from home. Yeah, Tony, I'm the same way. And having panic attacks will do that to a person. And I've had them off and on my whole life since I was 9 years old. There were times in my life, I had to work, so, and I know you did too. So I would have panic attacks on my way to work. And I've lived out here in the country since 2001, and I would have to drive to work 40 miles to and 40 miles back. So, I mean, I would get scared to death every morning when I'd start out. I had a cross, a gold tone cross that hung from my rear view mirror, and I used to hold on to that thing and pray before I started traveling. And then I had my St. Christopher medal I'd hold in my hand, because St. Christopher is a saint to guard you over your travels. I'd hold that in my hand, and I would rub that and pray the whole time to please get me to my destination and not let me panic. And my faith in God is what got me there. You okay, Kim? Panic attacks are seriously serious when they are happening to the person. Yeah, they are. Prayers for everyone needing prayers. Yeah, and they're so scary. They are so scary. When my son was little, he wasn't even quite 3 years old. I had bacterial meningitis in 1996. And it was such a bad time. I have had seizures ever since I was born, but I wasn't having them for, very often. But in 1996, started out with encephalitis, turned into then I ended up with meningitis, and I couldn't stay alone. I was scared to death because I was having seizures all the time. So my husband had to take, and I couldn't work or anything then. So every day I couldn't drive my car because I was scared to death. I would have a panic attack in the car with my baby in the car. And it was God watching over me, how I kept from giving them meningitis. But after the meningitis over, I lost all of my hair because I had to have chemo. And it was awful. Had that stuff going on and had to have chemo. Plus the meningitis, plus the encephalitis. But when I got better, I had the panic attacks real bad because of the seizures. I was afraid I'd have one because I'd had one, the first one, and Colin wasn't quite 3. And I started having the seizure, and my husband had told him, he showed him the numbers, he colored them on the phone, put tape where the 9 and the 1 and the 1 was. He put red, green, and blue. He said, if mommy ever gets sick, you push the red, the green, let's see, were the red, green, and yellow. You push the red, the green, and the yellow, and you tell them your mommy is sick and she's having a seizure, and they will come. So what happens? I have a seizure, and my baby, my 3-year-old baby, pushed that and said, my mommy's having a seizure. Well, they know how to get to your house because they have all that technology, even in 1995, well, 96. So they came to my house, and my baby's there and opens the door for him, a 3-year-old, and lets him in. And they take me to the hospital because I had a whole bunch. I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it. I have a whole bunch, just one right after the other. And they take Colin in the ambulance with us. And I came to myself in the ambulance, and here's my little baby. He's just in a t-shirt. I used to put him to bed in a t-shirt. And he didn't have any pants on, bless his heart. It was crazy. I'm a retired truck driver. I used to drive 6,000 miles a week. Now I'm a scaredy cat. Hey, Tony, don't say that about yourself, honey. You've been through a lot. Hello, Danielle. Doucet. There goes. You hear that helicopter? That's the helicopter from our hospital flying over there, airvacing somebody to St. Louis. Yeah, they took me to the hospital, and 3-year-old baby called the ambulance. And yeah.
You got any flashlights?
Honey, the only flashlight I have
I
is
just bought one to hit it in the vehicle, and I guess I left it in my truck down on the hill.
the only flashlight I have is my blacklight flashlight that I use when I go to. You can't. You have a flashlight on your cell phone.
No, I don't know how to turn it on.
Well, bring it to me and I'll show you.
Oh, hold on.
Let me show you. That sounds amazing. Yeah. 20 thumbs up and 16 people watching. Hi, Deborah, darling. Thank you for that super chat earlier, honey. Thank you so much. Deborah says, Noni and everyone in chat. Okay, well, that's okay, honey. As long as you come in and say, hey, hey, hey. I love that pink heart or pink circle around your name. Kim, there might be some flashlights.
I found one.
Did you find that green one?
Yeah.
Well, don't lose that, 'cause that's my little flashlight.
I'm going. I had to let it charge. So it only takes about 15
Be careful.
I'll be back at 9 if not.
Don't stay out late and wreck your car again. Oh my gosh. See, he can't sit still. I hope he did grab my Hello Kitty flashlight I have over there. I drove all over doing home health for almost 8 years. Yeah, that's a job in itself. I retired from teach to do home health for my parents. In the 80s, I worked at a nursing home and I got my CNA certificate. I always kept it up. And I went to school late at 23 to teach. And then I finished it up in my 40s. But I taught, and then I had to quit teaching because of my seizures. And my parents did not want to go in a nursing home. But I went ahead and I still drove 40 miles to and back to their house to take care of them every day. And I had seizures, but the good Lord got me through it. I've had 2 strokes and 18 TIAs. When I have the TIA, it totally immobilizes me. Now, I had in 2015, I had 7 seizures in one day, and I had the brain bleed where the blood vessel, it wasn't an aneurysm. It was like an aneurysm, but not as severe, I guess, where the blood came through so fast that it burst the heart rate and everything. I can't remember all the particulars about it. Deborah saying hi to Brother Tony. We're all walking miracles, I'll tell you. This thing is getting huge. This is going to go to my great niece's daughter. She wants a bale. She said, I want one of your bales. I already made her a bear, and she wants another one. And a blue and a pink boinky. For her, she said. Aunt Noe. For her. Like, okay. It's the best way, I think, to make a blanket. Rectangular granny, because it makes it long and wide. So I've got 5 in the works. Working on them each a little at a time. Have them all done. They all send me stuff for Christmas, so... You know, sometimes I just hate being the favorite aunt. No, not really. I love it. Oh, gosh. Oh, goshy-washy. 10 awesome people watching and 21 thumbs up. You guys rock. Rock, rock, rock. Where's my Denise, my daughter Denise at? Denise Pooh. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. What happened here? Oh, no, don't do this to me. Don't fall apart, Red Heart. I just made a rhyme. Don't fall apart, Red Heart. Don't do it to me. That's doing it. It is. It's doing it to me. Oh, my Lord. That means I'll have a big, huge amount of yarn barf. I will. Lord have mercy. As long as I can get the other end of it, I'll be all right. If I wasn't so stubborn, I would get that. Okay, let's see. My wife was an RN, hospice nurse, and done part-time home health for trach and vent patients. Blood clot burst in her right midbrain and left her paralyzed. Oh, God love her. Yeah, bless her. Bless her heart. And I know it's hard, Tony, taking care of her. My parents were able to get up and walk and get to the bathroom. My mom needed help. My mom, she was really good. I mean, she could, of course, they were in better shape 80s and 90s than I am in my 60s. My neuropathy is what's got me down. And I got MS. And that stuff ain't cool. And other problems, but I ain't gonna let it get me down. I might have it, but it don't have me. It can just be whatever. Sussy, what are you doing now? Don't you dare jump up here on me. If that pup, I'm telling you what, she's so nosy. She's Miss Rosie Nosy. Nosy Rosie. Now, I didn't mean that towards anybody, so I hope nobody's watching. I think I did. But that's just what we call people. Well, I was paralyzed on the left side from the meningitis and for a while. And I lost a lot of my hearing. And I have aids to help me hear. And that right there, when those dogs bark, it hurts my ears like you would not believe. That's why I cannot hold my phone. She's only 54 and refuses the thought of nursing home. Yeah, my mom and dad didn't want to be in a nursing home too, and we promised them we wouldn't put him in there. So I quit my job and went and took care of him through a nursing facility, home nursing facility. Yes, he's a good husband. He's a good friend too. He's Tony. He's our man. He can fly aerial photos. Yes, he can. And he's very supportive to his girlfriend. friends, not girlfriends as in romantically, but his friends that are girls. Right, Kimmy? He's a very respectful young man, and his channel is awesome, and he has the coolest voice. He could read me. That's why I want him to read stories, because his voice is so soothing. It's so soothing, and gosh, I bet your grandkids love for you to read to them. Do you read to your grandkids? Got a really cool voice. Right, says Kimmy. We never had kids together, so I'm the home health worker. Oh, you got your kids from, grandkids from other marriage or something? Yeah, Tony's a good guy. He is a good guy. We love him. See, I think it's a blessing that we come into each other's lives. Tony's channel is so cool. Tony's channel deserves to be huge because his channel is just cool. I love watching his channel. And I don't say nothing I don't mean. He does an awesome job with it. So if any of my subscribers are here and you're not talking, please subscribe to Tony. And Kimberly has an awesome channel. And everybody has an awesome channel. Everybody makes and either does crap. Blah. I can't talk. Kimberly makes beautiful, beautiful things. You want to check her out. Miss Cindy Lou has a huge channel, and she makes amazing, wonderful things. Who else is here? Everybody does awesome. Everybody is just a big, talented bunch. Of course, everybody's so talented. They wouldn't be on YouTube, right? Okay, we were married once before. And you said the other night you were chasing your kids with the grandkids with the drone. I bet that was cute. Did you get them on video? Of course, you might not want to put them on your channel because I'm just a struggling old man trying to keep my sanity. You ain't no old man. You're young. You ain't old until after 60, honey. I got my foot in the camera. I've always had a thing with, oh dear God. Now see, because I'm hard of hearing, that dog barked and it just went clear through to my head with that hearing aid on. That man is pacing the floor. She has almost busted my eardrum.
She hears everything I hear out there when she gets scared.
Don't close those, please. Oh, Lord. Kim, don't call me that. That is so nice. I'm not a demon seed.
I didn't say demon. I said seed of a seed.
Well, that's not right.
Well, it's not that wrong.
Yeah, you're young, Kimberly. You are just a baby. You're just a baby girl.
I can't get my four-wheeler guide, so I'm walking in the
You have 10 more years to be.
Good luck.
Kim, don't do that.
You back, Sass. No, I'm actually just driving down to the end. Seeing the lights over there.
He goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. He's got sundowners. He talks about, I knew something was wrong other than his bipolar because he just talks about things we don't even understand. And he's got paranoid schizophrenia too, so I just thought it was that. I did not really think that he had Alzheimer's too. Isn't that crazy? I bet that's going to be cute. Oh, he did get them on video. I have to, okay, that'd be cute. Yep, Kimberly, you still a young pup, girl. I wonder if Denise is watching Eric. She's going to say, I miss my mama. Kimberly, if you want that scarecrow doll, I'll send it to you. If I got to get Colin to print some labels. He said he already did. He better bring them to me. You don't have to buy it from me. He's got to getting him to print the labels is the hard part. I'm at the disadvantage where, because I can't get to town. If they don't get me stuff, I don't get it. No. Just don't look at his body because his arms are sewn on. I got him for you. Oh, I kept him out. His arms are really long. It's just that the jacket makes him look short. But I put his eyes in, but they kind of feel like they're loose, but I don't think they'll come out. But he's about, I would say he's about 15 inches tall. Now he's got little bitty feetsies. He'd be cute standing up. I mean, you could put him on a board. He's got real high pants on. And I mean, I can make you something completely different if you want me to. I got Susie's doll. Oh, he's grabbing my yarn. I love my Anne. I love my Anne of Green Gables. I need to put eyelashes on her. Oh. I'd crochet Tony a drone, but that would be kind of hard. Oh, Lord, I've lost my hook. I've lost my hook. I was only a child, sort of. I spent my childhood with elderly people. I'm much better for it, so it made me older than my age. Oh, thank you. Whew. See what I'm talking about? He's in and out the house, in and out the house, in and out the house, in and out the house. Driving me absolutely. My insides feel like they're just like turning. Like nerves. God. About to explode. My God. I think I forgot to take my blood pressure medicine again today. I got to remember to take that. I can't take it in the morning because it knocks me out. So my doctor says, take it at supper time. Don't really knock me out if I take it at supper time. And I forgot. Whew. I'm a crazy old lady, let me tell you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm almost to the pink, about ready to add on some of the bonbon. And I still prefer older people. I'm an older people. What was it that guy the other night said? He wanted to know if I was married. And he said I was too old to marry. It's like, yeah, you're right about that. I'm too old for everything. That's for dang sure. You know, that's right. Oh my gosh. I was so proud of myself. Can you guys give me applause? I got my screensaver on my phone to work. I was like, yay, Noni. I was like, oh God, I'm talking to myself and giving myself an applause. Oh God, I must be crazy. I told Colin. Colin said, Mom, you're such a boomer. And I said, listen, I'm still stuck in the old days when, back with the old computers when they first come out. And he said, Mom, well, at least you can do that. I said, I'm still stuck in, what did I say? I'm still stuck in Millennial Edition. He said, Mom, that's better than some people. They're still stuck in Windows 98 Edition. Oh, thank you, Tony. I'll take a bow. Bow, bow. Bow, wow. Oh, God. You know what I think would be funny is to chase my dog with the drone, Sassy. So this morning I'm sitting here and I'm about to doze off. I woke up, and because Kim was running through the house and acting like a crazy person. And he got a soccer ball for my grandson. And anyway, I heard it sounded just like a gun. Well, Sassy jumped up and knocked it out of his hand and jumped on top of it, and it exploded. It was so full of air. I don't, but it made the shot like a gun. I mean, it wasn't like a, like a regular gun sound, but it popped like a, I don't know how to explain it. But I jumped like I was shot. Hey, Shatika. Oh, I read speaking of some things, on YouTube, I read this thing today. Like if you talk about, there's certain words we're not supposed to say. Like if you say that somebody got unlived, like somebody did something to somebody that made them not alive, you're supposed to say, if they got KILAD, you're supposed to say this person made them unalive. And you can't say that S word, like if somebody does something to themselves, you know what I mean? You're supposed to say, oh God, what was the word for that? Shatika, hey girl. I forget what that one was. Certain things you're supposed to say instead of the words. And we're not supposed to say the thing, the powwows. You're supposed to say pow-pows or something else for it, not the actual word. Yeah. Hello, my darling Shatika. How are you? 22. Whoop. There goes that camera bouncing. 22 awesome people in the chat. Or no, 13 awesome people in the chat. Unalived. Yeah. Unalived. Yep. That's what got to say. And Shatika says, hi, y'all. Cynthia says, pew pew. Yeah. Unalive themselves. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what you got to say. Yep. If you need to say that. When I roll this yarn. Hello, Sarah. How you doing, girl? Welcome in. Welcome in. One of these days, I'm going to get that ball winder out, and I'm going to make myself wind my yarn in balls instead of doing it this way. Do you believe me? Trying to hang in there. Oh, honey, what's up? You got something going on? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but you can share if you want to. We pray for you. 14 awesome people, 23 thumbs up. Thank you all so much. I'm doing all right, girlfriend. Thank you for asking. Just crocheting rectangular crochet. I don't even. Crocheting rectangular granny square blankets for Christmas gifts. Let me get those other two over here. I'm going to be a Gigi. My oldest has his friend pregnant, and my youngest got in trouble and is now in a group home. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll definitely be praying. That really makes you sad. I like it when they call grandma's Gigi. Now, I do like that. Nana, not so much. But Gigi, I do like. Well, I will definitely be sending prayers your way, honey. Got his girlfriend pregnant. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to be a Gigi. My oldest got his friend pregnant, and my youngest got in trouble and is now in a group home. Okay. But the oldest got his girlfriend pregnant. Okay. I'm too young for grandma. Yeah, you are too young for grandma. I like Gigi, though. I like Gigi when the kids call their grandma Gigi. I like Grandma, though. I like Granny. Now, my grandson called me Granny when he's little. His dad still calls me Granny, but he says, listen, he told me at Christmas time last year before last. He said, I'm not a baby anymore. I'm not calling you Granny. I'm calling you Grandma. Granny was when I was a baby. I called you Granny. And I'm like, all right. Whatever you want to do. There's Denise. Denise, where you been, sugar button? My daughter Denise is here. Uncle Tony, Sister Diane. Well, Sister Diane, but I meant Kimberly. There I go. You get Denise and Diane. I was talking to Diane earlier. Again, can't get nobody's name straight. There's Sister Shatika. Daughter Denise. I told you it was... Oh, that's right. Girl, honey, you know your mother cannot. Girl. You know my brain's warped, girl. Aunt Cynthia. Oh, Denise is about to whip my butt. If anybody has any spare yarn to send our girl Denise, she can't get out to get any. And anybody, she needs as much yarn as anybody can send her. God love her. And her mother, me, can't get her son to print shipping labels. He said he did, but he better. So if anybody's got any yarn that they could spare, help our girl Denise with some yarn. Out of the kindness of your heart, because she's a very, very sweet young lady. And she's got a heart of gold. I love her to pieces. I'm just saying. Ain't that right, Denise and Kimberly and Tony? She's a friend. She's a good girl. And she got grandbabies coming too. She lives way out in the boondocks. And she got health issues too, and she can't get out. We are Grammy and Poppy here. Oh, Poppy was my daddy. We called him Poppy. We have the same problem here. Same problem. What's the same problem? I missed something. What did I miss? Email me an address. samhoney13@gmail.com. Thank you. I love you too. And tell me what type. She's very easy to please. She's got to be. She's getting red heart from her mother, me. She don't care. She's a good girl. Okay, Cynthia says I'll be right back. Okay. You said your brain was messed up. I said that I have the same problem. Oh yeah, I'm very forgetful. And I don't know if it's age or stress. It could be both. It could. Okay, here we go with the barf. Here we go with the yarn barf. Oh Lord. Here we go with the yarn barf. Oh, there's the end of it. You can get a hold of the end of that yarn. If you can get a hold of it. And shake it. Pretty much work it out. You can pretty much work it out. Okay, I'm here. I'm just working on this. Whew. Yeah. Now I'm going to take my shower in a little bit. Colin told me to come in my room. So I'm going to go in there because he said, you got to come in here, Mother, and sit with me. I'll give him the paper. So I can't withstand it. You guys are going to hate me if I don't get your stuff sent to you. I said, they've been wanting it forever. I already have mailer boxes and tons of yarn. Yeah, I have the priority boxes from the post office that I order. Oh, cool. Yeah, she can use it. She has a hard time getting out. You don't mind me saying that, do you, Denise, honey? I don't want to make you look like an invalid or anything, but we're just really close, and I know her situation because I adopted her. She's my kid, and there ain't nothing she can do about it. Hello, Patience. Yep, it is the truth. God love her. Jesus loves us. Yes, we do. Or yes, he does. Yes, we do. We do too. All I have time for is good people. I've got no time for bad people. Got no time for them. I've already forgave more than I should have in my lifetime. Patience, how you doing, sweetheart? I say don't start in, there won't be any. And I also say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. You know, my first job was in an upholstery shop. I worked in upholstery too with my mother-in-law, my first mother-in-law. I went to college and got a diploma in upholstery. I had my own shop, but I can't crochet. Hey, you know, my mother-in-law, my son's grandmother, that's my father-in-law, the ex-father-in-law that just passed away. His wife, she's 99, and she had her own upholstery business, and she taught me the ins and outs of that, and I made good money doing that and helped put my first husband to college. And let me tell you, people don't know what it's all involved with that. You know, those old, the tack removers, the thing with the knob on it, you put it at the staple, removes the staples and the tacks from the wood part. I tell you, taking the old fabric off of that wood frame and get it down to the bones and getting all that stuff out, it is so hard on your hands. Oh my gosh, I used to have these lovely, beautiful manicured acrylic nails. And I went to work for my mother-in-law. My favorite thing to do was to make the cording. I used to get on the sewing machine and make that cording and loved it until one day I'm going so fast and I'm kicking butt making some cording, and all of a sudden the industrial sewing machine went right through that fingernail. And I mean, I was kicking butt. Welcome in, everyone. You would subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Yeah, you better listen to that, girl. I sing that song when I get super stressed. Jesus loves me. Me too. It's a great song. Those two colors are a great combination. Yeah, this is red. This is Red Heart Bonbon and Pretty in Pink. Yeah, she's having a boy and a girl. Yeah, it's getting pretty big. These are for the little ones. And I'll have them all done at the same time. I actually think I got 6. I think there's 6 in the works. I got 3 over there in a plastic zipped up thing. I was working out on the couch today, sitting on the couch. One is a shades of green. Hey, Diane. Diane. Diane, I got it right, girlfriend. Sometimes Diane's Denise, and sometimes Denise is Diane, you know. Yeah, I could sew yards of welt cord and at impressive speed. Yeah, me too. And then we used to cut the foam for the cushions with an electric knife. Even though she had the electric foam cutter, we used regular kitchen electric knife. We liked it better than anything else instead of the foam cutter. But yeah, we did it all. It's great. It's a hard job. Now, my father-in-law usually was the one that took all the fabric off the wood part. But we used to go out and we would drive around and we would see like furniture, like In the summertime, they would have like once a month, they would have these monthly curb throwaway days, or they would put stuff out on the curb, and we would find couches and chairs, and we'd pick them up, and we would take them, and we would store them in the barn, and we would strip all the fabric off of it and use that as the pattern, and we would reupholster them, and we had a business. We sold them. We made beautiful furniture, repurposed it. Take notes from me. She called me by my God-given name. I did it, girl. Ain't you proud of me? Hi, number 2, said Denise. I have never figured out how to make cording. Well, you have this actual cord, and it's on a spool, and you have to cut the fabric on the diagonal. You have to cut it. Well, you cut it like you would fabric. You have to cut it on, however the grain is. You cut it, and then you have it stripped yay wide. You put your cord in there, fold it over, and you have it pinned, and then you just sew right up against that cording, and you just keep going. And when you put the cording on, you tack it on. You can staple it on, and then you do your fabric, over that cording. Yeah. Yeah. I did it for years, and I was upholstering everything. My footstool here is an old upholstered. My mother and father had this chair, the old chairs that had like the fall, like the orange and the brown and stuff like that. Well, my mom and dad had one, and we loved that couch more than anything. Well, they put it down in our basement. We had a basement like that. Oh, Lord, here we go with the dog alarm. I always say that show, the 70s show, they got that idea from my parents' house, the basement, because we had the basement. We had our stereo down there and a television, and we used to hang out with our friends down there. Well, anyway, they had put that couch down there one time. Well, my mom said one day to my ex-mother-in-law, I would love to have you guys to upholster that thing. And she said, done. So we took it, and we got the truck, and we got it out there, and we took it out to her house, her shop, and we upholstered it in beautiful fabric. And she had that thing for years. She loved it. There's my onion ball. Look, well, I always make a peek on it.
You ain't eating nothing?
Has he ate anything today? He's finally going to calm down. Can we turn the fan on for me? I'm about to have it. Now I'm having a heat stroke.
Yeah, I know.
Woo-wee.
We'll have to eat something tomorrow.
Turn that up high, Wood, Hanson. Is he going to bed?
We got plenty of taco stuff for tomorrow.
Can you set my towels and stuff out on the bed? Because I'm going to have to do my shower. Tell him to let... Well, I have my towels for my shower.
Where are they at?
I just need one to sit on. I have to sit on the shower on the bed when I get dressed after I take a shower, because Sassy has fur, and if I sit down on the shower, I got my flower hair towel is on that basket. Oh, Colin, just a minute. Okay, I'm back. When I take my shower, I have to have 4 towels. I have to have one for my hair, one for my body. Then I have one I have to sit up. I lay it on the bed and sit on to get dressed. And then I have to have a towel on the floor to put my feet on because I'm a princess. Okay? I'm the princess around here. And that's just the way it is. Thanks. Okay, what did I miss? I had to order them around, Yeah, the electric knife worked wonders. Yes. Okay. Hi, Diane. And I bought antique furniture from thrift shops, reupholstered it, and sold it. Yes. Side hustle.
These 3 towels right here?
The flowered one is for my hair, Did you get that off the white basket across from the bed? across on the bed, the white basket. Yeah, I'll put one of those underneath for me to sit on. The flowered one's for my hair.
What about your body?
One for me to sit. I got it over here. 2 washcloths. You know, I gotta have 2 washcloths. One for my face, one for and the rest of my body, one for my hind end. I don't use the same wash. Okay, you guys are knowing my personal business, but that's okay. Oh, I'm silly. My cousin married the daughter of the owner of Joanne Fabrics, and my mother was a dealer, so I got fabric dirt cheap. Fabric done dirt cheap. Fabric done dirt cheap. Okay, who's the band? Tony, who's the band? Who knows who the band is that sang that song? But it was Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. But we're singing fabric done dirt cheap. Name that band. My life is a song.
Done for a reasonable price.
Colin, stop. Stop. We're playing Name that band.
What about Name That Sand?
Name the sand too.
Horse.
CDC. Woo! Cheap truck. What?
What?
Denise. Wait a minute, Denise.
Filthy acts committed at a reasonable price. Filthy acts committed
Colin,
at a reasonable price.
Colin, get out here. Oh, everybody knows Angus. Wait a minute. Wait, probably meet.
Yeah, I like 100%
Cheap truck. Oh, God. It don't matter. Cheap truck. I want a cheap truck. Oh, God. All we have in our yard is cheap trucks. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. You guys crack me up. Or Bon Scott? I don't know. Probably meant Cheap Trick. Dirty Deeds. But I meant Trick. Oh, God. I love you guys. You guys just make me so happy. Where would we be without each other's craziness? It's always fun to meet like-minded people. Of course, y'all might not be as crazy as me. Then again, you might be. I love you too. Oh, I knew what you meant, darling. I did. I really did. I gotta wash my dirty carcass after this. My son said to me one day, "What you say? You gotta want to bet? You want to bet?" Hi, Judy Smith. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I dread washing my hair. I hate it. It's a pain in the carcass. You know, carcass is a dead body. I'm pretty cray-cray, says Tony. Cray-cray just means we're fun and funny. That's all that means. I'm pretty cray-cray. You have to be cray-cray to be my friend. Or what is it they say? You don't have to be cray-cray to be my friend, but it sure helps. There's a saying about that. Colin's just singing a song. Colin, that doesn't sound right. Not dirty, but he's saying, I don't know what he's saying, to tell you the truth. 30 awesome thumbs up. 16 people still watching. You guys rock my socks off. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, in St. James Low, it's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 51 degrees.
58 degrees. Ain't that awesome? 58 degrees. She's teaching me how to speak Australian. 58 degrees. Colin has a good singing voice. He's acting silly. My husband can sing real good when he acts silly, but if he's really serious, he sounds like shite. Yep. Oh, my word. So who's going live tomorrow night? Still 75 here in the South. I'm in the South too. I'm in the South of Missouri. South, South, South. My husband and I are always making up new words to songs. Yeah, we do that too. 79 here for Denise. Still pretty warm where she's at. How far are you? Okay, wait a minute. Denise lives, there we go again. All right. I meant Kimberly and I said Denise. Kimberly lives in Indiana. Okay. I cannot believe it. I got it right. Tony and Denise both live in North Kakalaki or South Kakalaki. Which one is it? I should remember, but who needs a radio in the car? I have no need. I can't run my tail. Gonna be good and put. Yeah, she haul you in the car. I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. North Carolina. That's right, North Carolina. Like I'm correcting her, like she don't know where she's from. That's right, you're in North Carolina. Oh my God. This thing's getting huge. Oh, Tony's in South Carolina. North and South. Denise and Denise number 2 in North Carolina. Yeah, okay. And Denise is in Indiana. Just like we got freak number 1, freak number 2, and we got Denise number 1, Denise number 2. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. I just don't know about myself anymore. I really don't. No, Kim's at, that's what I said, Indiana, wasn't it? Or did I say Ohio? I don't know. What did I say? What, Kim, what? Yeah, I don't know how hard it is. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Help me, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's 2 rows. You said Denise is from Indiana. God. Did I really? Oh, my God. I meant Kim. Right, Kim and Denise. Kim is in Indiana. My bird's going crazy. And Denise is... I'm going to check myself into the nut house. Are you guys going to come see me when I do? Bring me a file and a cake so I can escape. I'm so crazy. So crazy. Well, I don't know. So now Kim's Denise number 3. I think I've even called Tony. Denise, right? Have I called Susan Denise? Where's that Susan at? I think she's playing bingo somewhere, though. Ain't she? I'll be in the next bed over. Yeah. You called me Larry once. Yeah, I did. It's all, and I know y'all. I do. I know who's who. It's just that, hey, I don't know. I call my family names that I've never even known anybody by the name of before. I've even called my son's girls' names before. Denise Contreras, it's 'cause you love me the most. Now listen, Denise, I told you not to tell your brothers and sisters that. I told you, young lady, you do not do that and hurt their feelings. Okay. But Kimberly already said she was a sister, and Tony said they were a brother. But I think of you all as my kids, okay? Kimberly is crying. She's laughing so much she's crying. What was that, Colin? What was that called, Colin? Lord have mercy. So last night I had some more ghost adventures. Hello, my beautiful Rachel, my darling. Hello, Rachel, my darling. Look at this thing, Rachel. It's getting big. I've almost got them, except for the two over there. They're getting really big. We're going to have these done by Christmas. Last night had some more hauntings. Of course, I was up all night because my husband didn't know where he was. He got lost. So are they my siblings or aunts and uncles? Well, they're really your siblings, but I just didn't want to tell you. Because I was so young when I had them that Mom said that we would just tell everybody that they were your aunts and uncles. Okay? So, but now that everybody's an adult, and what better place to tell the family secrets than here on YouTube? But yeah, Tony and Kim are really your siblings. So I'm going to adopt my Uncle Joe Bill's ways, where women were Loretta and men were nuts. What's that? Wait a minute. Let me read that again. I'm going to adopt my Uncle Joe Bill's ways. Women were Loretta and men were nuts. Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever that means. Yeah. Okay. So it's out. Kimberly and Tony are really your brother and sister. I read it 3 times and still lost. What are you talking about, Tony? 15 people and 30 thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbies when you come in. Rach, what you doing? I don't know what he's saying. What you talking about, Tony Maroney? Sometimes he called men sheep nuts. Oh my God. Oh no, aren't those Rocky Mountain oysters? Help me, Jesus. I'm going to die over here. Help. Oh no, help me. All right. Oh my God. The women yell. Oh my God. Help. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus, please. Help. Oh God, somebody throw cold water on me. I got my foot hanging out now. Oh God. I'm having a heart attack. Wait a minute. Help me. Okay, let me breathe. Oh my God. You get. Let me drink water. Please don't say anything funny until I swallow this water, because it'll come out my nose. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh God. Hi, Cindy Lou. Oh my God. They're cracking me up. Oh, did you hear that, Cindy Lou? Oh gosh. I hope nobody here eats Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh Lord, no. Read up what Tony said. Okay, don't anybody say anything that'll make me get hysterical. Let me rest my... I mean... Okay, we can... Oh my God. It's funny. Oh, help me, Jesus. I'll be laughing about that in the middle of the night. And they'll really be wanting to check me into the insane asylum. I love to hit a red light just in time for the snore. Well, Tony is cracking me up. Okay, so this uncle, whatever, that called... I got to go back up and read this. Okay, the uncle that called Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I'm going to die my Uncle Joe Bill's way. Women were Loretta and men were nuts. Okay. And Denise said she read it 3 times and she was still lost. Sometimes he called men sheep. Snort, snort. And he always called women Loretta. Did he have Alzheimer's? Was that the problem? Oh God, I can't laugh like that again. Oh my God. Tomorrow, my stomach muscles will be killing me. The only thing I got was oh my God. Oh God, every muscle in my body is contracting right now. That was hilarious. Listen. One of Tony's uncles was just, Tony, where'd you go? Tony's probably rolling on the floor laughing somewhere. But he didn't tell us that this uncle had Alzheimer's or was just nuts. But oh my God. I am crying. I have got okay, y'all asked for that one. Yeah, we did. We did. Goodness. Ah, my stomach muscles are like, oh my God. Ah, that was a good one. But it was a true story, right, Tony? Oh, they were so special to me. He could not read or write and walked 25 miles to court. Oh my God. That's so funny. Oh. My dad used to call, my dad was funny. When he would like, now he wasn't prejudiced or anything against anybody. He didn't talk about women. Wasn't mean or anything, but one time we were driving down the road and this really, really elderly woman pulled in front of our car. And he said, I'm about ready to have that Sally picker. That's what he called her, a Sally picker, pulled over and tell her how to drive. And we're like, what? And he called her a Sally picker. And I don't know what that meant, but it was a woman driver. And he did it again a couple times. And we're like, Dad, what do you mean by that? He goes, some women that can't drive some women just can't drive and they're Sally pickers. And I never got that. But I mean, he wasn't prejudiced against women drivers, but anyway, oh my gosh. Yeah, but he did say that, Sally picker. I don't know what that means, but it was Sally picker. But one time we were pulled into Kroger parking lot when I was a kid. My dad used to get a day and a half off work. That was it. This was after he worked in St. Louis for a long, long time and came home on the weekends. He worked for the railroad and they used to get what's called bumped. Is Tomina here? Oh, I thought this. Oh, she is. There's Tomina. Hi, honey. Well, they used to get bumped, and it would be usually somebody with more seniority than they had. Believe me when I tell them how country I am. My mother was born in a dirt floor barn, and her 16-year-old sister Betty delivered her. Wow. Wow. That's hard. That's hard living. Goodness gracious. I can remember knowing kids that lived, when I was in school, that lived in houses with dirt floors. I remember that. But back to my story, I was saying, I remember my dad when he finally got bumped up a job, or when he could bump people too. So he bumped people so that he could be closer to home. And because he didn't like that, living in St. Louis during the week and then coming home on the weekends because, it took him away from us kids and Mom needed him close. So anyway, he finally got, when I was about 13, well, maybe I was younger than that. Maybe about 10 or 11, he got a job where he could leave every day and come home every day. Let me see what that Rachel said. I'm working on a blanket. I'm also frogging a blanket and using the yarn in another blanket. I've done that, frog from one and crochet it into another one. And I've done the same thing. When I lived in Mexico, I had dirt floors and no plumbing. Oh gosh. My grandfather was a Cherokee Indian sharecropper. Awesome. But anyway, to my story. We would go grocery shopping on Sunday afternoon. And this grocery stores are always open on Sunday. But, that was, all week they would be open on Sunday though. But anyway, but they're the only stores that were open until the blue law passed and every store is open. But anyway, me and my sister, I was like 13 and she was like 14. Well, my dad, we were in the back seat because we always went shopping to help my mom and dad. So we pulled in and we got out of the car and there were these teenage boys and they whistled at me and my sister. And we just felt gross, My dad, he didn't like that. So those boys, we got out of the car, they whistled at us. One of them whistled and one of them said, "Hey, baby," like that. And they rode around the parking lot and they come back and they slowed down and they whistled at us again. And my dad was mad. He said, "Don't you dare wolf whistle at my daughters," these young boys. And we were just 13 and 14. We weren't interested in boys. I mean, we weren't boy crazy. And my dad, he was mad. He said, "Don't you dare whistle at my daughters." Oh my gosh. He went over to the car. And this one guy said, "Listen here, old man." My dad said, "You get out of that car and I'll beat you." And I've never seen my dad be that angry before. And my dad said, "You get out of that car and I will beat you within an inch of your life." And so the boy was like taunting my dad. And he said, "You think you can beat me, old man?" He said, "I know I can." So my dad was going to beat him up. The boy stepped out of the car. My dad was way like 6'3" or 4. And I felt so proud that my father defended me. I was really proud of that. Tony, you should do storytelling of memories that you have. That would be awesome. Yeah, Tony, I used to do that. I used to sit on my porch and I would do storytelling. Cynthia probably remembers. Kim, I have to drink bubble pops to remember the old ways. And Denise says, "I agree with Kim." Yeah, it would be cool. Tell us the stories of the old days. Thumbs up and 14. I've had 30 thumbs up for a long time. If anybody's here new, hit those. I started to say hit the wobble pops, but oh Lord, I probably should get off here and go get my shower. Well, drink them up, said Kimmy. Kimmy Wimmy. This is kind of fun. What's fun? Crocheting from one blanket to the next. I've done that so many times it ain't even funny. This is yip. Yippity-doo-dah. I got clean underdrawers. I just started thinking, do I have my underdrawers clean? Sorry for TMI, but yeah, I'm sure I do. Because I washed clothes earlier. I don't fart, excuse me, Colin, and you know I don't. Have to go for now, but I love you bunches. Love you too, Cindy. Colin's accusing me of farting. No, I do not. Denise. Honey, I have to. I don't know how anybody gets away with not wearing them things. Some women don't wear them. I have to. Some people don't, though. Good night, sweet Cindy, darling. I know lots of women don't. My mama told me and my sisters when we were young, when we got married, now, y'all, guys, she said, "I got to tell you, so when you get married, you can't wear your underdrawers no more." And I'm like, "What? Mother, don't tell me that stuff." She was serious. She said, that's not fair to your husband. I'm like, Mom, don't tell me things like that about my dad. I was like so appalled. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I never forgave her for telling me that. I've always worn my underdrawers. I sure have. Lord have mercy. Help me, Jesus. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Call me in Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay. Who sings this song? Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. My barn, your barn, our barn. Who sings that? Come on over, baby. You got to get the bull by the horn. Boom, boom, boom. I can't sleep naked or sockless. Me either, Tony. We must really be brother and sister. Jerry Lee. Jerry Lee, that's for sure. I love Jerry Lee Lewis. He was raunchier and crap. I don't like, he was kind of, I mean, he married his cousin, it's just at her age. Yeah. But he was a great performer. I have to have my soggies on too. I need to cut my toenail now. If I filed it, it would be beautiful if I painted it. I have to put my socks on because I hate sleeping with the blanket on me. Now, I do in the middle of the night, I will reach down and grab my beach towel. This beach towel I got right here in the summertime because I get kind of cold, but I don't really like a blanket on. I sleep right here in this chair. A lot of people can't sleep with socks. My mother-in-law, I worry myself to death about that woman. She is barefoot 365 days a year, even in the winter time. She says her feet, hard to believe he was Jimmy Swaggart's brother-in-law. I thought he was Jimmy Swaggart's cousin. I don't know. But I am mother-in-law, though. She just worries me. I'm always afraid she's going to smash a toe. I have what's called hammer toe. And we get that from my mother. My sisters have it too, where our toes, the knuckles of our toes, when we get older, they bend down real bad. It's crazy. I'm going to get all the way west away around here with this row, and then I'm going to let you good folks go. Who is Jimmy? Jimmy Swaggart was an online televangelist, and he had an affair with his secretary. And yeah. Was he from North Carolina? I like to listen to Billy Graham. I do. I like to listen to Billy Graham. And he was from North Carolina, right? Now, Jerry Lee and Jimmy Swaggart, were they from... Where were they from? Were they from Tennessee, or were they from North or South Carolina? Which was it? Where were they from? I can't remember, but I do like... Billy was from North Carolina. Jimmy was from Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, I like Billy Graham. I do like to hear Billy Graham preach. I really do. And there's a channel. This guy has a lot of his stuff out. And I love to listen to it. Yeah, they're, because you're so young. It's because you're so young, Denise. Right now I'm watching Dr. Andrea O'Connor. I know I've told you guys about it. She was a hospice nurse, and she is a doctor as well. And she talks about, I know I've told you guys, so I'm probably repeating myself, about things that she's seen with hospice patients that she can't explain. And so she says she does and she doesn't believe in the paranormal. She can't really say, but she says she does, but she's not sure because she's seen some things she can't explain. But I'm going to be going to cemeteries more and more since it's warming up, and I may use a spirit box. I don't know. So I'll be doing that again. I mean, since it's cooling off. Colin said he'll take me. But mostly we'll just go to the cemeteries and read old headstones. And I may go to different cemeteries and look up the gravestones and see how the person died, and then film it and write it down, and then film it and tell you guys how they passed away. Billy, okay, I read that. Sarah said, my grandfather was 100% in both dimensions. He was dying. Yes. And that's very, very cool. And have you guys ever watched Dr. Andrea O'Connor? She is very cool. That's her channel, Dr. Andrea O'Connor. And she is such a sweet lady. She's really, really pretty, and she's just so sweet. She's not prissy, like some people that are so beautiful. They're really prissy and stuff. She's just plain as she can be. I mean, she wears her, of course she wears makeup, but she's just down to earth, and she's worth watching. She's very, very interesting. Okay, let's see. Maria Perpic Sarik. Hello, welcome. Hi, Maria. I watch a hospice nurse named, yes, Nurse Julie. I love Nurse Julie. Yes, and Nurse Julie is her friend. I love Nurse Julie too. Tominas is here listening. I'm at second job, so I might not be saying too much. Okay, darling. I loves you. Now, Colin says he is going to print the labels after my shower. I'm going to go in his room. He's going to get he says he has them, so he better. As he's promised, so I can get this stuff out to you guys. Let's see. Last, when my mom died, my dad and I looked at other headstones to get an idea on how to design theirs. Yeah, I seen this real pretty headstone, and I want mine designed that way. And it's the flowers are like, now I know they do that smooth granite or whatever they do, but this one's just a plain granite one. But it's the flowers are colored like, they do that etching now and stuff, but you can have I want pink roses on it, and actually to have color. Because I'm planning on talking to people when they come visit me. I'm planning on it. Now, my friend Thelma, before she died, she told me she was going to talk to me when I came to her grave. But the thing is, I can't go to her grave because she got cremated. They cremated her, and they kept her ashes. So she doesn't talk to me. So I've been watching this guy. He uses a spirit box to talk at graves. What's his name? Because I probably know him. And he probably has the same one that I have. A red and black little spirit box. I have the one from Ghost Stop. Now there's a guy, Huff Paranormal. Then there's Paranormal Files. I know those people. I've met those people in person. Make sure to email me, Denise. Oh, Sarah wants you to email her. She's going to send you some yarn. She's so sweet. It's hard to watch for me. My dad died in hospice. Yeah, I bet. It's very hard, Tony. I designed my dad's headstone. Oh, neat. I love that video. I love all your videos, Tony. But when you said this is my family cemetery, when you talked before that, I had a big old lump in my throat. Very good at what you do, my friend. Dallin. He's I know who you're talking about. He's a colored boy. He black guy. I don't like, you know what I mean. And he sits at the graves. Is that the one? I don't know. I said colored. They don't like to be black. I meant. Yes, yeah. And yeah, he's the Ghost Brothers. Ghost Brothers has a group of guys. Yeah, I like him too. Colin headphones and they're singing a song. So crazy. It's making my fart smell bad. Lord have mercy. That child. I spend so much time in burial grounds, but the last thing I want is to meet spirits. I think that the spirits that, if there are spirits in the cemetery, I think that they would be bad ones. Even though I'll try to talk to them. But I think that the best place to be is where someone died. Now, we had someone die in our mobile home, and that was our veterinarian's father. Died in this home, is why we got it so cheap. And we've had a lot of weird things, and plus we had, where we live, Civil War, they had camp here, and we've found so much stuff here. And we also had a girl in the 60s. She had died here. They were parking, her and this guy, and they died in the car from the elements, or she did. She was left. This is a beautiful crochet pattern. I love it. Thumbs up, wave, hearts. Thank you. What I'm doing, this is just a rectangle granny square, but thank you very much. And I like to make the rectangles because you get an actual long length and wide instead of it being a big square. It's a rectangle. Thank you very much, Maria dear. I'm going to go 4 more minutes. Hopefully I'll be down to that end, and then I'm going to do my shower and get those labels. And I'm going to send, when Colin prints them, I'm going to send them in the chat. So Kimberly, if you want my little skeleton, you don't have to send me a thing. If you want him, you can just send me a couple. If you got some red heart yarn you don't want, just send me a couple skeins and we'll call it even, but you don't even have to do that. You can just have him as a gift. I'll send him to you. No problemo. I got to send Susie's doll, and I got to send Tamina's yarn. And we will call it even if you have any red heart left. I do need some. What color do I need? If you want to. You don't have to, though. So I can always make me another one. Oh. Excusez-moi. 20 people and 38 thumbs up. That's awesome sauce. Everybody stick with me. I've got just this one line to go. Appreciate my peeps coming in. See, this was a good time instead of the late night live for me to do because y'all got to come in. And yeah, I will get you some stuff out tomorrow. Girl, you don't have to get a bunch of stuff out. You don't even have to send anything. You don't have to. My new phone holders coming, extension things come tomorrow. I can't wait. Shush. I used to tell my kids, my class, to shush. I'd say shush. I would say shush or hush puppy to them. And I would go shh, like shush. And they would they started doing it. Shh. They put their finger up to the mouth and go shush or hush puppy. And one day my boss said, don't be saying that to them. I said, well, it's better than telling them to shut up. And she tried not to laugh. She started laughing. She said, you are ornery. I said, well, little weenie whiners. They were little weenie whiners. I'm trying to beat the clock here. I'm trying to get to the end of this before it strikes 2 hours. I is. That song, you're making my dreams come true. Colin's in there singing, you're making my farts come through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what he's singing. You're making my farts come through. My child, I tell you, he's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying so hard. So hard. I think Susie Q gave up on us. No, that's okay. She's probably at somebody else's. I think she said she was doing bingo tonight. No problemo. We got 38 awesome thumbs up. It's a maze bomb. Amazing. La 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 la. It's only a day away. Now I'm singing. Tomorrow. 15 awesome people in the chat. Still. And 38 thumbs up. Don't forget that thumb. If you haven't given it yet. And subscribe, if you will, to all my friends. Everybody drop their links at least one more time, so everybody can check everybody out. Be friends. Being friends is so important. It really is. Important. There's Miss Rachel's link. And everybody connect, and the people that are lurking, connect to Miss Rachel. I think everybody that's talking have all got each other. And it's incredible. I'm 3 shy of my first 500. Awesome. If there's anybody lurkers here that don't have Rachel, please subscribe to her channel and give her a thumbs up. And when you go to her channel, make sure you give her some thumbs up. Watch a few of her videos. Do you wear earrings, Zoni? Yes, I do, girl. I surely do. Denise says, getting likes are hard. Last night, Eric's live, there were 4K people in there and only 300 likes. I know they're hard. So crazy. Hit those hearts. Were people hitting the hearts for him? Yeah, one night I had 12,000 views after the live. The next day I had a live, and I was only on for an hour and a half. It got 12K views, and I had 260 thumbs up. That was it. And I was like, what is up with that? Eric is the guy she watches that does the pearls. He has pearls and gets them out of the blisters. Doot. Yeah, thumbs up are hard. You know, if people aren't on these vertical ones, you know, doing the StreamYards is not really worth it. I mean, you can have people up on the panel, but you don't get as many views, and it gets chaotic. I do like to do a StreamYard every once in a while, but I'm almost there, just almost there to 2 hours. I'm about to my end of this, the first round, or the first round of this color. It's just crazy. My Facebook on my laptop is just going ping, 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 ping. Ouch, my foot. think I'm going to make it. Oh, it's 2, but I'm almost there. Almost there. At least my husband's home in bed. We don't have to worry, thank God. He hasn't slept in days. Okay. I have to be out there wondering about. All right, I made it around. Let me get it in 3rd stitch. Right there. Okay, pull that up. I got that far. It's getting big. Okay, my friends. I'm going to fold that over. Thank you guys for coming. 16 people still and 38 thumbs up, but I'm going to get on off here. I love y'all very much. I'll be talking to you all on the group, but I'm going to let you go for now. I love y'all very much. Denise says, you was what, honey? Who is Eric? Pearlicious Eric. I'm after subs who are interested in graveyards, and you know that's me, my brother. I will tell all my people that do cemeteries and stuff to come on over, and I'll share you out again. All right. Tamina's loving that blanket. Yeah, that's there's lots of people, I'm sure, that do the rectangular thing, but I might do a tutorial for it. But I love your guts too. I love y'all. Okay, guys, I'm going to go head for the shower. I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Love y'alls. Love you, Sister Kim, says Denise. I got everybody's name right to the end here. Okay, kiddos. I'll talk to you later. Love yous. Bye-bye for now.